See if it's good or if I need to add another espresso shot. Another double shot espresso. Oh, it's actually good. Do I want another? I don't feel like it needs another. I'm so excited about having a new espresso machine. I was just like desperate for a desk, so I got this very like impulsively from Facebook Market. I do like it. It's very like sleek. So I might just paint it back. Help me decide in the comments, what should I do? There's Goodwill right here, so we're gonna go in and see what we can find. Okay, so I literally only got one thing. I feel like that rarely happens. And I was like, I'm determined to have a good winter. Yeah, I failed. I failed miserably. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This morning I made a hot coffee and I made a mistake. I bought this cookie dough creamer by Chobani. It's a new flavor. I've never seen it before, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I feel like I might like it, and every time I'm disappointed. Like, all I like is sweet cream. That's all I should ever buy, and it is usually all I ever buy. But then a little while ago they were doing buy two get one free or something like that, so I ended up getting like a sweet cream and like 2 other flavors to try. Didn't like them, but this is a new one, and I was like, cookie dough might be good. Because I really like, I think it was gingerbread chai latte I got a few vlogs ago, the Christmas vlog, very late posted Christmas vlog when I was in Gatlinburg at the cabins. I got a gingerbread chai latte, and I do like gingerbread flavored, but I don't know, when it comes to hot coffee in particular, I don't want flavor. Vanilla is all right. Like, if I have to choose a flavor, it would be vanilla. Hazelnut sometimes, but all these flavors, no, I don't like it. So now I have to go buy a sweet cream because I'm the type of person that likes hot coffee in the mornings, especially when it's winter time. In the summer, all I drink is iced, but huh? Yeah, I see that. Anyway, in the summer all I drink is ice, but in the winter I'm not the type of person that drinks iced all year round. I need like a warm drink to warm me up. But anyways, I'm making an iced now because I had hot coffee this morning and I don't like flavored hot coffee. I just need it simple. I just want sweet cream. But sometimes for iced, it's not so bad, so I'm gonna make myself an iced. I got some oat milk. Extra creamy original. I haven't bought oat milk in a while. Because I feel like when I make a hot coffee, I prefer like regular milk. I prefer regular milk because it doesn't get as like foamy. I don't know. Did I shake this up? I can't remember. Let's try it. I might need to add another shot. With my Breville, I always did, like I always filled the grind, like the portafilter with the double grind. And then I clicked double shot twice. So I filled the portafilter once with like the double shot portafilter. But then I really like brew 4 shots out of it. Which is what I did this morning. But I'm gonna try it with just like brewing double shots once. Guys, I don't know how to talk. Let's see if it's good or if I need to add another espresso shot. Another double shot espresso. Oh, it's actually good. Do I want another? I don't feel like it needs another. As you guys saw this morning, I just got this espresso machine. I just set it up, so like with my Breville, I had my routine down. Like I knew exactly what to do to make the perfect coffee. But you know, this is like different technology and it's a completely different espresso machine. So I feel like I need to... What I did this morning with my hot coffee is what I would typically do with my Breville. But I feel like I need to mess around and see what I like best with this one, because this portafilter is definitely bigger. It's like a bigger double shot than my Breville one is, which I like. My point is I gotta mess around, see what I like to like perfect my coffee. But I think that was pretty good with just the double shot. That wouldn't have been enough with my Breville. I would have to do 4 because, like I said, the portafilter is smaller. Even like the double shot portafilter on the Breville is still smaller than this one. Oh, I'm gonna put that away too. I'm so excited. I was really close to getting another Breville. Not the newest one. I don't care for the touchscreen because I wouldn't even use that function. Like I just like to be more in control. Like I like to make my coffee manually. I don't want to just automatically like touch the screen and let it do its thing. I feel like I would never use that. My sister-in-law has one of them, and like the steamer, you have to like close it down, like set the cup down. What is this called? I forgot, there's a word for it, but you have to like set it down and you have to like push it down, and you just leave it alone to brew or to steam the milk. But I like to like hold it and steam it because, not that I'm great at coffee art, but if you want to do coffee art, you have to be like in control of the milk temp and stuff like that, and how much like air you're letting in and stuff like that, and you can't do it that way. So I never really cared for the touchscreen one, but I was gonna upgrade to one that had a built-in grinder. That's really all I wanted. And then upgrade is to have the built-in grinder. Then I found this, and I don't know if I love that it's white. I do, and I don't. I wish it was like an off-white, like a creamy white. Same with this, but since they're both white, it works. The Breville that I wanted to get before I got this was like a matte black, and I would look on Amazon and find a matte black version, or at least it seemed like it was matte black on the photos, but then in the reviews it was like that shiny black, and I don't want shiny black. Anyways, I got this, tried it out today, and I really like it. So you kind of like twist this right here, the this whole like bean hopper, you twist this like this to adjust the grind size. Really cool. But anyways, yeah, I'm so excited about having a new espresso machine because I've had that one probably for like 5 years. I feel like it's been 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. It's been a long time. It's time to upgrade. And coffee turned out really good. I feel like it's sleek and pretty. I will link it down below from Amazon if you guys are interested. It's not cheap, but it's not that expensive compared to how expensive the Brevilles can get, and I'm really happy with it. But anyways, I have some errands to run today. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a really long time because I haven't filmed in a really long time, but I have been editing my footage from December from before Christmas that I never uploaded. Remember, you know what, let's go sit down and we'll chat. Let me clean my mess. I don't like leaving my coffee station messy. Beautiful. Anyways, I got a new desk. As you guys can see, it was very like impulsive purchase because I've been really needing a desk, so I didn't even pay much attention to like the style. Hold on a sec. Hello? Anyway, I was just like desperate for a desk, so I got this very like impulsively from Facebook Market. I do like it. It's very like sleek, modern looking, but I initially wanted like a vintage, like a light whitewash kind of vintage looking desk, but they're so hard to find. And even the ones that are the same style that I like I wouldn't mind finding one in the wrong color as long as the style is right, because I could sand it down and like bleach it if I need to. I could have done a little DIY to it, but I couldn't find anything. And I probably have been looking for like, I don't know, probably 3 years, because I've been wanting one for a while. I did find one once on Facebook Market. I think they had it posted for $150, and it was the perfect desk, like the same type of desks they have on Wayfair for like over $1,000, the ones that they make look vintage but they're new. And they didn't even respond because it sold so quickly. I'm sure their phone was blowing up with messages. So I got this instead. I wasn't even planning to do black. I wanted like I said, a light wood desk, but it works. It was $80, and actually I'm pretty sure it's like 90, 98 on Amazon. I mean, no, at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart, but it's the Better Homes brand. I'll link it down below too if you guys are interested. But I have it here in the living room right now because I just like being in an open area. Like, I don't want to be cooped up in one of the bedrooms. But when we eventually find a couch for this space, I know we've been here, I think 5 months already. November, December, 6 months, almost 6 months. I'm just really picky. I'm really picky because one, we have pets, so I want something that's durable, even though I'm not gonna allow my pets on the couch, but still I want something durable, and I have nieces and nephews. On top of that, I don't want to spend like over $2,000 because I've done that before. Been there, done that. Had insurance. I actually explained this in the last vlog. Had insurance on it, and they didn't do anything about like the seams being torn up. Like, the actual seams of the couch were just like ripping just from normal wear. And I think we had it for less than 2 years, and it didn't last. So durability is important for me. The style I want is very like cloud couch type. Like, I want kind of like a low couch with just like the pillowy plushy top to it. I would like to do like a light ivory couch, like a cream or a beige couch. But at the same time, after a lot of thought, I'm starting to, after 5 months of thinking about it, 6 months almost, I'm starting to accept the idea of dark gray. I know. I'm not a gray fan. Like, anytime my husband would send me one from Facebook Market that he thinks I might like, I'm like, nope. The style is perfect, the shape is perfect, it's modular, which I do want a modular couch so that it will adapt to different environments, like when we move and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to shop for just this house alone. I want it to work for future homes, you know? He would send me some and I'm like, everything about it is perfect, but it's gray. So no, doesn't work. I don't want gray. And I still don't want light gray. If I'm doing light, it's gonna be beige. But now I'm considering dark, especially since the walls are light in here and the curtains I'm gonna hang up are gonna be light. And regardless, when I move, I'm gonna most likely keep the curtains. If I have to hem them to make them fit the space, I will, because they're pretty expensive curtains. And they're really nice quality, I just haven't hung them up yet. I need a ladder to reach the ceilings because we have pretty tall ceilings in here. So yeah, I haven't even started on the living room makeover. Guys, this is just gonna be an update video, a very chatty update video, so bear with me. As for the rest of the room makeovers, I know when I moved in here, I gave you guys a lot of hope for room makeovers. Or maybe I gave myself hope for room makeovers, but I did tell you guys that there would be a lot of room makeovers coming. And I started on majority of the places, like majority of the rooms. The guest bedroom is pretty close. Like, it has the rug, it has the bed, it has the curtains hung up. but then it just has like an empty wall where I actually wanted to put a desk, because when I envisioned the rest of the house furnished, there would be no room in the living room. I'm not gonna put it in the dining room, obviously, and there was not really any room in my closet room, and I don't want it in my bedroom. Like, I want my bedroom to be a relaxed, like, I want to go in there and wind down and relax. I don't want to work in my bedroom, you know? So that was kind of the only place that a desk could work, but since we haven't found a couch in so long, I'm just putting it here because I like to hang out in the living room. I like to be like amongst the living space, you know? So yeah, it's here for now, but I feel like eventually, if we furnish the entire house before our lease is up and we move out, I feel like it'll probably end up in that room. But the thing is, I feel like you have to live in a space to determine how you want to design the area, because I had like a whole plan in my mind, and after living here for so long, those two bedrooms in the back, like the guest bedroom and my closet room, get hardly any sunlight. I really wish at least the guest bedroom had an extra window. There's like tall bamboo trees back there, so the light is like horrible. There's not much natural light in there at all. So I don't know if I even showed here on YouTube. I know I showed on TikTok because I asked for advice on there, but I painted the closet room dark. I decided to do something outside of my comfort zone, and that room was like the most beat up. The walls were the most beat up and they needed to be painted and like touched up anyway. The rest of the house I just touched up like minor little areas, but that one I felt like I'd have to paint like all the walls basically anyway. So I was like, this is my opportunity to do like a fun color and just try something new. So I went dark and deep in that room, and I hate it. I don't hate it. I love the color and I love the idea and the concept I had in my mind. If I had more lighting in there, if I had more natural light, like bigger windows, because I don't like dark and dingy areas. I feel like the only place dark and dingy could work is the bedroom, because you're just chilling in there, you're relaxing, you're winding down. But like in my closet room, I would film like get ready with me's, or you know, I'm like trying to find clothes and pick out things to wear and get ready, and it's dark and dingy in there. So I mean, I could replace the chandelier, or they don't have, it's just one of those boob lights. Could replace it with a bigger, brighter chandelier and add more lighting around, which is what I was gonna do. But I ended up taking all my clothes out of there, so it's basically empty now. But I even know, should I show you guys? Let's go look at it. I'll show you guys. Hold on, my cat wants to go outside. Come on. Yes, it sort of started on the living room. It's a mess. It was decorated for Christmas. You guys saw it in the last vlog. Well, if you didn't, then you need to watch it. Look how dark it is on the side of the house. This is what this room looks like. It's like green walls, like a deep mossy green, I guess. I had this mounted on the wall. I want to replace it with, which I actually bought, one that has 3 rows. So I have that, I just haven't replaced it. And this room was functional. I had all my clothes hung up here. I had these racks over here in the corner, clothes there. Basically this room was full. Like, I was completely making use of this room. I was in here all the time. I was getting ready. This closet was full. Like, everything was full. Even like the floor was kind of full because I never got the wall shelves I needed to like put up my shoes and my bags and stuff like that. So all of that was just all over the floor, taking up a lot of space. So this room was very used. It'd get messy so quickly because it was so packed. But see the boob light? Ugly. I could replace it. Like, in my mind, I felt like I needed to paint the ceiling this color as well and do like a big brass vintage chandelier. I felt like that would have been so beautiful. But I just feel like it doesn't work in this room because this is the only window I have. Like, they could have done another window. Come on, like, really? But then that means less wall space. I wouldn't be able to hang more things or put like shelves. I don't know. Just the lighting in here is not great. I mean, it doesn't look super bad right now, but like when I'm getting ready in the evening or at nighttime, it's so dark in here. I honestly didn't like coming in here. As you guys can tell, I painted the baseboard too. Hey Molly. She has a helicopter tail. But anyway, yeah, I emptied everything out of here. Never hung that up. Oh, the sun is getting brighter right now. Anyways, I never hung that up. Never even bought curtains for this area yet. Because I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like I was in a rut. I had these plans for the room, and the way I envision it, it's still beautiful. And I feel like I would still want to do that in a future home, because this isn't my forever home. We probably will move out like after another 6 months, because we don't like the HOA. There's no fenced in yard for our dogs, but like our other lease was up, so we had to move anyway. This was the best option we had at the time, but we would like to move once our lease is up. Possibly even sooner if we find something sooner. We would like to find something with like more land, more space, like not so much a subdivision, but like a neighborhood. Something hopefully with a fenced in yard, but at least enough distance from the neighbors to where I feel like I can let my dogs run out off leash. This home is just not like suited to our lifestyles, my husband and I, and my husband's job. He has a trailer all the time. We keep getting fined for bringing the trailer here. Anyways, we're not gonna get into all that, but I feel like in a future home, I would like to still do this idea, like recreate this idea in a better space, in a better environment, like in a room that works, you know? So I might just paint it back. Help me decide in the comments, what should I do? Should I continue? Like, I can't believe this room was completely functional. Like all my clothes were in here, and I have a lot of clothes, and I took everything out and it's empty now. So I feel like I stripped it down to the bones basically. So now is my chance to paint it back. You know, it's now or never. I mean, I'll have to paint it back when I move out, but I feel like if I paint it back to the color, the original color, because they left those gallons in the laundry room anyway, I can just paint it back. Then I don't have to worry about painting it back like when our lease ends, while having to pack up everything and stuff like that, you know? I feel like that kind of gives me anxiety. Just like, I don't know, that kind of stuff gives me anxiety. Just being pressured to get things done on time gives me a lot of anxiety. So I feel like I'd rather just go ahead and paint it back now. I feel like I totally wasted my time and money doing this. But I feel like if I paint it back, it'll be brighter in here. I can get ready in here. Like I never do my makeup or get ready in here because it's so dark. So I just come in here, pick my clothes out and leave, you know? But if I painted it back light, I feel like I can have my desk in here, because I don't like to work in a dark environment, like when I'm editing or working on my desk or doing things like that. I like to be in a bright environment. So I feel like if I painted it back, I can put the desk there maybe. Or I can do shelving on that wall, put the desk here maybe. I think I'd rather have it there by the window. I just feel like that would be better for my soul, you know, like I would just feel more brighter and productive. I don't know. I just like a bright and airy room. Oh, Molly, I almost forgot you're in there. Come on. I honestly should keep these doors open so that I used to always close them because Molly would come in here and like eat my shoes. But I feel like right now there's really nothing in here that she can eat. I can leave it open and leave some light like to pour into the hallway. The guest bedroom. I don't want to show much. Actually, I'm not going to show anything. It's the same exact layout as that. It's just opposite, and it has one window. Let's go, Molly. I kind of gave up. I know, like, oh look, there's my cat on the street and kids running. He's just sitting. Oh, he's gonna go up to them. I left my camera at home because I needed to charge the battery. That's one thing I really need to do, is order some more batteries, preferably the actual Sony brand, which sucks because they're pretty expensive. I think they're like $60 a piece, maybe $30 a piece, when you can get like a set of 3 off-brand for $30, which is what I did before. But then they all broke. They don't last. So now all I have is the one Sony brand, and I can only Bluetooth speaker. I can only like film on it for so long, and then it takes forever to charge, which is why I'm filming on my phone. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I remember. I ordered recently a few orders from Temu, so I've gotten 2 packages already, and then a few like random miscellaneous pieces that weren't packaged all together. They were just like shipped out by itself, which I don't like when they do that. I prefer just one package and just throw everything in the package than sending things like separately. But I've gotten 2 big packages, not big, but like 2 bags that have multiple items in there, and then I've single packages, and I'm still waiting on a couple more. And I will do another Temu video because that's actually my most popular video on my channel, is a Temu haul, and it was specifically kitchen gadgets from Temu. This one's not going to be like a specific category like that, but I did order a good bit of things from Temu that I want to test out. So if you guys are interested in those types of videos, make sure you stay tuned, make sure you hit that bell notification and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. But it'll be like some beauty related items, some techie gadgets, like some things that would be useful for content creators, or even if you're not a content creator, but if you like to take, like if you take pictures of yourself or your family or whatever, just using your phone just for memories or whatever, it doesn't have to be specifically like content creating as a career. I found some gadgets that we can test out and try, so stay tuned. I really hope the audio is okay with my iPhone. But where I'm going to run some errands, there's a Goodwill in that area, so maybe we'll stop by Goodwill. Maybe not, I don't know if I have time for that today. I just dropped off my UPS package. It was an Amazon return, and for some reason, I don't know why, the last 2 returns, it doesn't give me like a barcode to scan. It always used to give me a barcode to scan. Now it has me like email it to them for some reason, like to the UPS store. So I was like up in line, and I kind of moved over to the side to copy the email address that was like taped on the counter. So he like asked the next person to come up, and we were kind of standing like side by side. And it happened to be an older man, and so like I'm over here typing the email, and once I'm done I kind of just like look up, and then he looks at me and he was like, "You're a pretty little girl," and I was like, "Thank you." And then they kept talking, like he was talking to the employee because the employee had some questions or whatever. So once he was done, he like looks over at me again and says it again. He's like, "Yeah, you're a pretty little girl," and I was like, "Thank you." What else do you say to that? I don't know what it is. Old men just always compliment me. But anyway, yeah. Not in a weird way. Sometimes I feel like us girls, like, ooh, it's bright. I feel like we can tell who's being like creepy and who's not, you know, like, especially when it comes to old men, because there's kind of like a fine line between creepy or like a grandpa compliment, like a nice, just elderly man compliment, versus like a creep, you know. He wasn't being creepy, he was being just nice. But there's Goodwill right here, so we're gonna go in and see what we can find, because I haven't been in a thrift store in a really long time. Made it! Let's see what they have. I'm not planning to spend much. I'm trying to cut down on shopping. Okay, so I literally only got one thing. I feel like that rarely happens, but all I found was this cute little skirt. It's like yellow and black, I think. But I thought it was really cute. We can hardly see the pattern from far. It almost just looks brown, but close up. And it was only $4.75. That's all I got. It fits perfectly. I thought it would be cute for fall. I feel like a sweater would be cute with it, but also just like a plain white button-up tucked in would be cute too. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. Okay, so I just made myself a little sandwich because I'm so hungry. It's sourdough bread, mayo, onion, lettuce, ham, because my husband bought ham. I never really buy ham. I always buy turkey or a chicken breast, but he bought ham. He bought ham, so I did ham, bacon, and some Gouda cheese. And we have this cafe called Honey Baked Ham, and they have this really good like hot honey glaze. And I had little packets of that, so I put it on here. So I need to get some work done. I need to edit, but while I eat this, I'm gonna watch a show, and then I gotta edit. No, don't even think about it. Remember, you guys, when I think it was around the time I did a home tour when I moved in here, and I was talking about like my plans for all the rooms and stuff like that, like design plans. And I was talking about the outside, like how I wanted to make it nice out there so I can, because like I love being outside, but in the winters I'm always like hibernating inside. So I was talking about how like this winter I want to make it really nice outside and have like an outdoor heater and like nice patio furniture and stuff like that. And not only that, but I wanted to just like fill my winter with hobbies and just fill my winters with activities, like just not let a day go by being bored, so that I don't let the seasonal depression get a hold of me. And I was like, I'm determined to have a good winter. Yeah, I failed. I failed miserably. It's kind of why I've been gone. I don't even know when I made my last upload. I have filmed, I feel like I always say this. I have filmed some, I just didn't edit it. So I actually posted, I think yesterday or the day before. Oh, my phone's dead. I can't remember what day I ended up posting, but finally edited one of the videos and posted it. And I'm starting on the other video, editing it. I got about halfway done today, and it's decorating the Christmas tree. And I'm posting that at the end of January. I know, how horrible. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this before it gets cold. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna ramble on for too long if I don't stop now. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend if you're feeling extra generous. I promise I will do better and you will see more of me.